How you doing, my XRP family? It's Yeshua back again with another video. The swell by Ripple has commenced, and there was another posting by Bearableguy 123, or the mirrored account. And as you can see here, he opened his eye back up, at least one of them, and some very interesting developments. He did this during the swell conference last night. So everybody's got a different take on it. Some people are confused. We don't really know what he's trying to tell us, but we can only speculate. Now, if you're not into Bearableguy 123, go ahead and go somewhere else. Do something else with your time. If you're such a hater that much, I don't understand how you have enough free time to come in my channel talking shit about it. But you can go somewhere else. I don't care if you unsubscribe. I won't miss you. But if you're here with an open mind, then I've made this video for those of you that do have an open mind. So the next few clips and photos, we're going to discuss what my take on what he tweeted and the picture, and some other clues that we might have gotten yesterday that are very interesting that I found, and some other people have helped me with as well. So here we have the tweet where it's a picture of an owl. It is a old 1936 video called Owl Jolson. I didn't want to play the video, but it just says, just knowing chances still exist in the world for regular people to be able to change their lives because of XRP and Ripple makes life more bearable. And then it says, keep your eye on the prize, spelled just with a lowercase I. Then you got the first prize over here. Some people were trying to say they could see something in the trophy, but I watched the original video and it looks exactly the same. It's just a reflection, nothing nefarious going on there. But it was interesting that he said, keep your eye on the prize with a lowercase I. So there's multiple speculations on what that could mean, and we're going to go into that now. I personally believe it means an announcement about Apple. Here goes the video, I Love to Sing by Al Jolson, 1936. Go watch it, and maybe you can draw some of your own clues from it. But I believe there's an Apple announcement. iPhone, iPad, all those have that lowercase I. XRP Anderson, at XRP Anderson, sent me this tweet after I said I thought it was Apple. Yesterday, David Schwartz posted a picture of him holding a Coca-Cola bottle that said Coca-Cola Apple. Now, it could be just a coincidence, or it could be a signal from David, which is highly speculative. I know, but just think about it. It's possible. It's not like he's saying anything directly, so it's plausible. But I thought that was very interesting that XRP Anderson made that connection. So shout out to XRP Anderson. If you don't follow him, go ahead and follow me. He posts lots of good stuff on Twitter. But David is either giving us information or he's high-level troll. I'm thinking maybe both. Now, if you listen to the words of the song that Al Jolson sings, he talks about, I love to sing about the moon and the Juna and the springa. But that was one of the things people said, we're about the moon because, the words in his song, which I don't really think that was the whole point of it. But interestingly enough, at the end of the video, I took this screenshot. It starts to fade out, and then it focuses on the first prize trophy, and it's just a black screen, and then this hole opens up when you thought it was all over, and then the owl, that Al Jolson, reaches through this hole, reaches over and grabs the first prize trophy, pulls it back into his own frame. So perhaps all the information hasn't come out yet, and we're waiting. And right when you think it's all over, it's all said and done, then a post might come out or some announcement might come out right at the end, right when you think it's over. So let's keep some hope that something bigger than what's come out already. ODL corridors, that's incredible. I'm excited about the development of the network, but we already knew that. We already knew it was going to be developing. So we want to hear the things that we don't know, right? Other than that, one other person had made a speculation. Well, there's a lot of speculation, but Darren Moore at Fame 21 More, check him out on Twitter. He also has a YouTube channel, I believe, and a Patreon. Darren Moore thinks it could be GPI because Swift GPI has a lowercase I at the end of it, but it's highly possible. I mean, lots of us have been speculating that Swift announcement is on the way. We don't know how it's going to tie in any form or fashion, but I would love to hear something about, XRP and GPI or Ripple and GPI. But let's wait to see what comes of it. So Darren could be right, for all we know. But there is one other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and it has to do with a Brad Garlinghouse tweet. Now, Brad has been one of the great knights of the crypto community and the space in general, and he's been dropping a lot of nuggets. But before I get to that, we'll look at this Apple Card tweet. Fees don't help you, so Apple Card doesn't have any, no annual fees, no late fees, no foreign transaction fees. Wonder how they're able to do that. But no hidden fees. I mean, don't get them wrong. You're gonna pay interest on any credit card, so don't think that they're giving you a no interest card. I mean, that would be stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Nobody's gonna give you money for free, because if you don't pay it back, there's no recourse. They don't make any money off of it, and then it's just too much of it's a bad business practice right there. But there will be interest. But other than that, Brad Garlinghouse, right? We're gonna get into that. He made a tweet right after his speech, and we're gonna look at the tweet really quickly once this slide finishes. Good things come in threes. At our third annual Swell event, we announced at Ripple has more than 300 customers. More than 300 customers. So I'd like to see the actual numbers. If you're just saying more than, because they're not giving away the exact number by saying more than, and 24 which are using XRP through on-demand liquidity. And the momentum behind ODL is only beginning. Great, right? But at the beginning right there, good things come in threes, and this is the third swell. Now, I was like, where did I hear something similar to that? Good things come in threes. Good things come in threes. We'll see. I'm gonna throw another speculation out there. But Bearableguy's Lodestar 2 letter starts off 1, 2, and 3 is quite fascinating. A lot of my clues, go around 1, 2s, and 3s. Some clues are never solved, and it drives the bear crazy at times. Some clues have been missed. Try to make them much easier since coming back in December, but still some are too difficult. 1, 2, and 3 must be some form of cosmic number. Perhaps it has something to do with the bear going to the moon. Now, I made my own connection with what Brad was saying and then this Lodestar 2 letter. But can you see how I could make that connection with, good things come in threes? Now, it's possible that if Bearableguy is an insider and we do get some type of announcement that, hints at things that we're thinking right now because of these clues and these, riddles that people are putting out, then that's something to be noteworthy. And I think a lot of people take the chance for granted. besides that, just put your thinking hat on for that one. But remember seeing this picture when, some of the XRP community members who are there right now are, able to take snapshots because they're not allowed to live stream. But this was very interesting to me, this picture of these two phones. But if you look at the phones, those are iPhones. Those are definitely iPhones. And that chain in the middle being broken, regardless of the fact of them obviously being iPhones. But I was thinking, I was like, man, that something started twinkling in my mind again. And I was like, what is going, where did I see something like this before? But if you remember the Ripple Riddler Declaration of Independence video, at the end of it, right after the wormholes, that chain being broken right there, right before the fireworks. It's very interesting. Maybe it's nothing, but it's something to, take with you, and, maybe a little bit of hopium, right? I mean, oh, that's right, I forgot hopium is bad. Hope is bad, people. I don't know why you invest in things that you have no hope will, come into fruition, but I know what my expectations are, and I have high expectations. You can do what you want, all right? And with that, I'm going to leave you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Or not.